Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015 with the Rude Man. And actually, it should be welcoming me back. Uh, I apologize. I've been gone for at least 5 days, it seems like. Yeah, about 5 days. And I didn't have an opportunity to record any videos to have on while I was gone. So it's been almost a week. Um, yeah, more family issues. You guys know all about what's been going on with my dad. So I went home again. He had they had him back in the hospital. He had another heart attack, and then my wife's sister ended up in the hospital in Spokane. So we ended up going into Yakima and then Spokane, and it's been a whirlwind trip. And in between all of that, I got a little bit ill myself. I don't know if I've got the flu or what, but I've been feeling too good myself. But we are back, and I'm ready to do a little farming. Although, if you look around, it's nighttime. And what happened from the last episode is I did finish harvesting everything. I did not have enough money to buy Field 5 like I wanted to. But what I decided to do was go ahead and do another harvest. So I went ahead and, as you see, I seeded everything. I think if I remember right, now it's been a week, I think I did everything in wheat or barley, maybe barley. Let's see. It'll tell me. Barley. Looks like I did barley. Wait a minute. 5? Oh, okay, that's not mine. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, I did barley, so we'll be doing barley. Let's turn the HUD on here, get rid of that, and let's find some equipment. So, let's see. Oh, let me show you something that I found. Look at this. I forgot to put this in the description. I forgot I had it. One of my subscribers told me about this, and I thought I'd take a look at it. I did look at it, but I didn't download it, and I didn't give it a chance. So I thought, well, I'm gonna I need something, because I had equipment running out of fuel. I had to drive it all the way back to the farm, and I discovered some things on the farm. A couple of things. Let me show you. Get back to farm number uno. One of the things I discovered on the farm is, I don't know why I'm having this lag. I don't think my computer's very happy with me being gone for a week, because when I turned my computers on after getting home, it took them forever to load up. And then I went into a couple games and I was having lag that I never had before. And I'm having a little lag on this. But now look, this is a fuel tank, right? I can't get fuel out of it. Is this just for looks? Because I can pull a tractor in front of this and it won't fill. Now, you can get your fertilizer and you can get your seeds and stuff, but you can't get fuel. And this is the other thing I discovered, which is kind of cool. And I don't know why I never noticed before, but look, the cows go to sleep. Look at that. I don't know why I never noticed that before. But yeah, they lay down. Well, some of them do. These guys are just... Well, hello. How are you? Ow. 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 What was that all about? Anyway, I don't know why I never noticed it before. I don't do a lot of nighttime farming, I guess. But, yeah, the cows lay down. So anyway, yeah, I was trying to get fuel the other day, and I couldn't get it out of there. Nothing I did. I got close. I drove into it. I drove around it. It didn't make any difference. I couldn't get any fuel. So I ended up having to go to that gas station over there. Well, anyway, like I said, somebody recommended that I look at this mod, so I did. And this is what I found out. Get out of this. We'll take a look at this thing. It's kind of weird in a way, but it's kind of cool on the other hand too. So let's see if I can figure out who told me about this. Yeah, shoot. I'll look it up here. Anyway, let's take a look. I'll see if I can figure out who told me about this. Oh my God. I haven't even hit the gas pedal yet. Listen to that. Isn't that something? This thing. Now listen, I'm going to go ahead and drive it around. It sounds like it's going to die on you. I'd be afraid to drive this thing to town. But it works. So, as in the other one, you have your fuel in the yellow tank, you've got your fertilizer, and in these tanks right here, in the right in front of us here, that's your seed. So, yep, you got fuel and seed and fertilizer. Now, you do have to, if you're going to use this thing, you have to go to the back of the rig. So, if you're going to seed and fertilize, you got to be back here. You have to come back here, and then it'll feed and fertilize. If you're going to fuel, then you have to kind of get right up into it here. I think I already fueled this thing up. Yeah, no, I didn't. So let's see if we can get fuel. Yep, there we go. So you just have to pull up next to it and you can fuel. But oh my God, that thing doesn't sound like it's going to be able to go 3 feet without dying. But it works. And it's ugly. But I guess that's okay too. That's probably pretty typical of what you'd find on a farm. Alrighty, so let's see, what are we gonna do here? We need to get our, oh, I think I did fertilize, but let's get our combines going here. Well, first of all, let's make it daylight. That'd probably be the best thing to do, wouldn't it? Let's see. I don't know where this lag is coming from. It's driving me nuts. Alright, let's see if our fields are ripening growth. No, they're not. Alright, so we need to go a little bit longer. Now, I do have wither turned off, so that's a good thing for me. Uh-oh, great demand for silage. Yeah. We don't have enough silage to feed the cattle, much less sell. Alright, 7 o'clock, close to 7 o'clock. We're a little late. Getting to things, but let's... Might as well start off with one of these fields down here. Alright, I want to try what the guys were telling me. The guys were telling me that I was going this way, around and round, using the auto combine. And the reason I was doing that is because if I'm up against a fence or a tree like this, the pipe goes to the left. But I should be able to get around and do a header before I need that to happen. We'll see. I'm not sure. But they're telling me that if I go the other way around, instead of going to the right, I'm going to the left, that they got these to work with without too much trouble. So I'm going to try and do that. When I seeded, I went ahead and seeded, and it didn't have any trouble seeding. It drove right over these things. I seeded this way, up and down, up and down. I missed that bush because it'll stop you dead in your tracks. And there's a tree up there that it missed. I just got lucky in the rotation, I think. But it was able to climb and do that without any trouble. So I seeded the field without any trouble at all. Okay, so if I'm going to do auto tractor, I'm going to have to change this to over here, like that. And, oh, well, first of all, I need to put the header on, don't I? Well, we're going to give it a shot. I don't know. Alright. So let's run this thing. Uh-oh. Put the tongue away. Oh, nope, no, not you, not you, not you. Sorry, I want to do that. Alright, so let's start in this corner over here. Alright, and then I'm just looking here. Well, let's see what happens. And then we'll go get us a truck. Well, tractor and trailer anyway. Now, course play. Did we have a course set up for field 18? Right, now I want to make sure this is working, so we'll go down. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, he's going to hit that telephone pole. Well, it kind of went around the corner like he was supposed to, but darn telephone pole's in the way. One thing about it, with these big combines, that header's so wide that, you know, he should be able to make do with just one turn around. Once we get this one turn around, we have to worry about those fences. Or the telephone poles, for that matter. Yeah, hopefully it won't fill up before. Well, it might. We might have a problem with that filling up. Is that tractor going to see us? And if he does, is he going to get stuck on the fence? Of course he is. Yeah, we may have to kind of massage. Oh, look at that. Doggone it all. See, that's kind of why I was going, like I said, to the left before, was to keep that. And here's what I mean by that. If you know, you probably got it figured out, but just in case, this is why I would go around the other way. I would go around this way, because then when he's full, the spout is into the field and not over the fence, and the tractor can get under it without getting stuck on the fence. Now let's see what he's doing. Alright, while he's goofing around trying to figure out what he wants to do, let's get this guy doing something here. Let's see, what field? I think field 6 over here is ours. So let's run up there and get it going. Owie. That hurt. Oh, come on. Give me a break. You can't turn any sharper than that. Oh, wait! I'm kind of glad in the way that there's no... Oh, my God. We just bent that header in two. Oh, I suppose it's stuck on the fence. Or a telephone pole, one of the two. I'm kind of glad in some respects that there's no AI traffic on this map. That's kind of handy in a way. I mean, you know, it's less realistic, I suppose, but we're farming, not driving through town in traffic. All right. Now, I didn't do it this time. I just kind of let the thing seed like as it would, and as you can see, there's places that it missed when it was seeding, and there was leftover crop from the person that made the map in the first place and seeded this field. I didn't do anything about it. I think I'm going to get a cultivator one of these harvest times and clean the fields up so that they're like, see the corner there's got some kind of crop that doesn't belong there. Yeah, I'll come through and kind of clean it up. Looks nice and neat in case we have company over, you know. Okay, so this one I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble doing course play. I think I had course play on this one. But where did I start it? Up there? Okay, let's take a look. First of all, this is Harvest Field 6, right? Harvest Field 6. Wow. That is for the tractor. Why would that be? I don't know what I did. What did I do? What did I do? But yeah, that can't be for the combine. Can it? Well, maybe. Did I get that close to the fence? I must have. Okay, let's see what happens here if I do this. Let's see, it's going to be that and... Well, I don't know. Yeah, did I set this to do headlands? I don't remember. I hope so. We'll find out. Where's it going? What? This is weird. Did I start it backwards? I probably did, didn't I? Oh, for goodness sake. Well, it'll catch up. It'll catch up. I did. I started it backwards. Silly me. But like I say, when it comes around, it'll catch up. It'll catch up in mustard. Where's he going? Uh-oh. Maybe not. Okay. He's going to town. Stop that. Where are you going? That's crazy. This was corn, wasn't it? Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Stop it. Harvest Field 6, it says. He does. It says Harvest Field 6. Harvest Corn Case Field 6. So why are... I bet that's supposed to be... I bet that's supposed to be Field 6. Yeah, I bet that's supposed to be Field 6. So we don't actually have a course for this. So let's do something different. We had it set for corn, and that's what we did. So let's do this. Bring it up into the field. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to do, this is field 6, 13.6 meters. Starting corner is southeast. We're going to be going north and deactivate that. And we're going to do 2 headlands just because I don't want any complications. And then we're going to save this as Harvest Grain Field 6, not to confuse it with the corn one. The corn pone. Alright, let's just run him back to the corner. Right about there. Now wait a minute. What? Okay, oh, it's not gonna like that. Stop. Well, wait a minute. Oh, you can drive through those trees. Well, heck, that's a deal. Didn't see that coming. But where's he going? In a circle. Oh, you dummy. Okay, so does he want to go this way? Is that what he's trying to do? Oh, for crying out loud. I'm doing something wrong. I've been away too long. I forgot how to farm. I guess I just didn't pick the right place to start. Alright, I think he'll be fine now. Let's go check on the other guy. What's he just... What is that? Oh, it... What? What happened? Look, the weight is way in front of the tractor, and the trailer's stuck in the back of the tractor. How does that happen? Oh, it was a glitch. Did you see that? Alright. I'm going to run him over manually. I wish I could get rid of that stupid tree there. I don't know if I can take a chainsaw to it or not. I thought it was a bush. Most of the time you can drive through the bush, but that's a solid cement bush. Alright, you do that. We'll go check on the other combine. And, uh-oh. Oh, no, I never thought about that. I hope, wow. He's full already? That's amazing. Alright, well, we better go get we need this guy, because we only have one tractor and trailer. So we're going to have to use this. Which, eventually, I'm going to use anyway. These fields are so big, eventually, I'll have trucks and trailers doing the field work. Right now, I don't want to spend the money. Although we're doing pretty good. 420,000. I gotta get some feed to those cattle. I do have silage now, I think. I think the silage cooked over there. I can't see. We'll check it out later though. So yeah, I've got, as you can tell, my voice is off a little bit. Sorry about that. I got a little bit of a bug, I guess. It's a sneaky bug though, because I didn't get sick. I just got to the point where I didn't feel well, and I had some maybe a touch of the stomach flu. But nothing, you know, completely that took me out. I just don't feel good. And, you know, it's kind of hard to make videos and be entertaining, if you will. I'm not saying I am entertaining. I hope that you enjoy watching the videos. And in that respect, I guess that's entertainment. But it's hard to be up and happy and entertaining when you don't feel well. And I wish I'd had some time to record some more videos, but I just didn't feel like it. And so now I'm back, and before anything else happens with family, I want to start pushing some videos out. So look forward to a bunch of videos, because I want to make... Oh, I didn't know he'd do that. Why'd he do that? You know, I want to get caught up in the farming ones. I need to catch up on the other ones that I've been a little bit behind on. And I want to kick out a bunch of videos. So hopefully I can get that done this week. And at the very least, I want to get some set aside so that if something else happens with family, I've got videos to put up. Unfortunately, one of my problems was that I lost my laptop. The hard drive went out on my laptop. Because before, I'd just take my laptop around and, you know, keep up with everything. Well, laptop's a little bit older. By the time I buy, you know, hard drive and whatever else it takes to get the thing back together, I might as well buy a new one. Well, I'm not in the market for a laptop right now. So, you know, I'm trying to buy a new computer, new gaming computer, and I don't want to buy... Well, I can't afford a new gaming computer and a laptop, because if I get another laptop, it's going to have to be a gaming laptop. I don't want to put the money in a gaming laptop. Alright, what am I looking for here? I think this Harvest Field 6 is actually supposed to be not Harvest Field 6, but, oh, it's combined course. I think I just messed it up, and instead of, I should have just said Field 6 instead of Harvest Field 6. Let's see what happens if I do this. See what he does. I think that's what he was trying to do when I had Combine. He's trying to go back to the farm and empty this truck, I think. So if that's the case, then all I need to do is resave this course, not Harvest, but just Field 6. Field Work 6. Let's go see what he's doing. Alright, let's get him spun around. Oh, come on. Alright, stop. There we go. Let's get him back up here. See if we can get him to continue on where he left off. Does he? I don't know. Does he sense that there's no harvestable fruit there, or has he just run the course? I don't really care one way or another. Sometimes it's better if they just run the course. That way when you goof up, it doesn't matter, they'll fix it. Okay, so this guy is full again. This guy is doing his thing. Let's get him to drive his course. Go to this guy. Where's he headed? He's headed back to the... Are you headed all the way back to the farm number 1? Oh, I may have to redo that, because farm number 2 is right over there. Why you go so slow? Why you going so slow? Oh, yeah, I can't do that. That's too slow. Alright, look out, village zombies. I'm coming through. See how many village zombies I can take out in one go. Alright, so that being the case, I'm going to go ahead and do away with that, and we're going to delete that. I like this map. I need to get a little bit more organized on the course play naming, especially. I got goofed up because I started on, you know, the majority of the fields were in corn, and I had 2 different size combines. It's just a mess. I needed a little bit better organization on that. The naming of the courses, getting them organized. Oh shoot, he's over there waiting again. He needs to stop and let me empty him instead of taking off as soon as I get a little bit of grain in. Stop. More than one way to skin a cat. Or a case, as the case may be. Alright. Get ready. Here we go. I'm going to let you go. Take off, you hoser. Alright, let's go back to the other guy. What's he doing? Why is he stopped? What's going on? Does he see that tractor? Is that what's going on? Geez, how far does the laser go on auto combine? Is that what he's doing? Is he seeing this guy in the way? We'll find out if he takes off. Oh, he's full again. Goodness gracious. All right. Wow, he filled up fast. Barley's a good crop. And there he goes. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of corn left on this field. Yeah, you've heard me say this before. I am not OCD, but I do like things not tidy. And if this was a real farm, I would clean that up just because. I don't want. It's a reflection of my farm, if you know what I mean. And you've heard me say a million times I'm a lazy farmer and that kind of stuff. And I'm really not. I say things like that because it's a defensive mechanism. If you are afraid of getting criticized, and I'm not afraid of getting criticized. I play these games because I have fun, and if somebody doesn't like it, then that's not my problem. So no, I don't. I'm not necessarily easily offended, but on the other hand, I like to do things right, and so if I do a shortcut on something, it's easier for me to just say, hey, what are you going to do? I'm a lazy farmer. Before somebody says, hey, you're such a lazy, so it's a defensive mechanism. I get it in before you do. Hey, you can't hurt me. I said it first. And that's kind of why I say things like that. Hey, oh shoot, I saw that coming. If you can't make fun of yourself, who are you going to make fun of, really? I mean, you can only make fun of your wife so much, and then she hits you. Which is kind of nice. It's about the only physical, cality I get, but just kidding. Obviously, the door's shut and my wife can't hear me, so. Every once in a while, she'll come in and sit behind me in my studio. I've got a Ethan Allen leather recliner in here. It's a really, really nice recliner, and she'll come in here and read sometimes because it's comfortable and quiet until I get to yapping. But yeah, sometimes she'll come in and sit behind me and read a little bit while I'm doing stuff, and then it's hard for me to record because she laughs so hard. But that's okay. She really can't believe that anybody want to watch me do this. She says, watching you do is one thing, but listening to you, that's another. And I said, well, you only listen to me because you get paid to. Let's go check him out. All right, he's full again. So, where's our trailer? Oh, way over there. Oh, I was getting ready to set him up, wasn't I? geez, that was close. I tell you, these rigs are still squirrely. I know Giant said that they fixed that somewhat and made them less squirrely. Now, I don't remember these guys doing this like this. Didn't they used to empty out all the way? That's crazy. Oh, I've been gone too. I need to go and check to see if there's a later version of Courseplay than what I'm using. There has to be. I've been gone for a couple weeks. Even though I was here last week, I was still gone. All this stuff's really hard on me. I'm having a tough time. Okay, let's see. All right, so let's start the recording. We want to make sure we're on field work. Right? No, we're on combine. And we're going to go to the medium-sized farm over there. Because there's no sense going to farm number 1. There's no sense in taking a number 1 when you can take a number 2, and it's closer. So we're going to be taking a number 2 farm. What was that one comedian said? Why do you say you're taking a poop when you're actually going to leave one? Good question. Man, that's a tight turn. I hope that made it with Courseplay. I tried to slow down so it didn't overshoot. I didn't realize that telephone pole was that close. Yeah, I got all my equipment staged over here now. Well, that's what just happened to be where I ended up with all these fields that I harvested that weren't mine. Yeah, we've been having some weird weather here lately. I told you I was in Spokane, Washington. It's always wet and on the coast here where I live, but Spokane had 3 or 4 days that they had record highs for this time of year. So it's been kind of a mild winter in some respects. We did have some cold weather earlier, but it's for the most part, the weather's been pretty nice this year. Been really moderate weather this year. We rarely get snow, but the last few years we've gotten a touch of snow a couple of weeks out of the year. We didn't get anything like that this year. Okay by me, I guess. I like the snow, don't get me wrong. I miss it. I used to live in an area where it snowed quite a little bit. And I miss that, but this is not that area. That was an area where you got snow early on in the season, and it went up to your rear end, and it stayed for the rest of the season. And the equipment was there from the city to take care of it. Everybody knew how to drive in it. It was a farming community. It was wheat, and everybody had plows on the front of their 4x, and they just took care of it. Okay, so we're going to call this Field 6, what it should have been called in the first place. And let's get this guy to do his thing. Now let's go to the combine. This one first. I want to see beacon lights on the street never turned on. I like my beacons. Okay, well, you heard the ding. let's see. I tell you what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see if there was something that told the combine to stop when it got full. Stop during unloading. Yes, let's try that. See if that works. All right, so let's do that real quick. I have to laugh. The other day I went a little bit long on a video, and I was saying that I was so sorry that I went a little bit long, and I was teasing, and I said, but most people won't see it that I went this long anyway because they stopped watching after 5 minutes. Well, I had a subscriber send me a comment that said, hey, don't worry about it. If you go 2 hours, I'm still watching the whole thing. So that made me feel good. All right, well, I'll tell you what. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do back-to-back episodes. So rather than say, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And when I come back, you'll see how that worked, that when I just did that combine. Because I want to find out if that worked for me. Because I've never actually had to do that before. And the combine always stopped to unload. So I'm interested to find out if I'm going to have to do that now. So I will see you in the next episode. I hope you had fun. I apologize for being me. How's that? And I'll see you in the next episode.